Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. This episode is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Click it or ticket.
We got some goodies to share with you guys, but first, we've got one cool thing to show ya.
The Hacksmith, a Canadian engineer slash fellow nerd, has brought the ever-famous electromagnetic Captain America shield from the comics and Avengers Age of Ultron to life. The young tech wizard simply attached two magnets to his forearm that have the lifting power of 3,000 pounds, Jesus.
What?
And then nabbed a replica Captain America shield and bam! He's a real-life super soldier. Now all we gotta do is grab that guy who made that real-life Thor's hammer.
Ooh, and borrow one of those deep-sea exosuits that kind of look like Tony's suits.
That's it. And then we got an Avengers team.
You need a Hulk. You always need a Hulk.
Don't worry about it. I've been injecting myself with a cocktail of experimental horse steroids and green Gatorade. And so, like right now, I can't really feel my toes and I can't really hear after sundown, but check this out.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Hulk. All right, well, we can call 911 after this. Moving on to movie news. Let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid. Slenderman is being made into a movie.
Yeah. So we're not super on board with this because A, isn't Slenderman a bit old? Like I feel like it was popular a good 5 years ago.
Exactly, real old. And B, those two dumb Wisconsin girls tried to kill their friend for Slenderman 2 years ago. There's kind of a bad omen surrounding this weirdo Photoshop contest turned fanfic, turned meme, turned video game, turned now movie.
Screen Gems, the ones behind Resident Evil, is currently working on producing it, and Mythology Entertainment will join forces with them for this project. Okay, I don't like this idea for a bunch of reasons. The Wisconsin girls gave it a really negative image. I feel like this was something that needed to be avoided, in fact. I thought we had gotten away from it already. Which brings me to my next point. Maybe they should have jumped onto this when it was popular. You know, what was it, 5 years ago?
Yeah, 5 years ago. That would have been nice.
But anyways, what are your opinions on a potential Slenderman movie? Let us know down below.
Bad. Bad. Speaking of hating stuff, there's so much hate, well, dislike rather, going on in the world. The Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer is now the #8 disliked YouTube video of all freaking time.
This makes it the #1, as in the most disliked YouTube trailer of all time in space. Just last week, before the Infinite Warfare trailer came out, Ghostbusters had the glamorous title of the most disliked trailer in all of YouTube history. This level of dislikeage is kind of a phenomenon that's catching on lately, but it's not like there isn't something to dislike. Some of those are genuine responses.
I really don't need Call of Duty to be up in space. Maybe I really need them to know that a loyal fan is now betrayed and discouraged. I'm not saying it's me, I'm just saying maybe someone's out there feeling that way.
However, it is a bit much. Infinite Warfare now has 1,278,982 dislikes and only 266,426 likes. There's no way to turn that around, is there?
It's ridiculous. You'd think, but Activision CEO Eric Hirschberg said in reaction to the trailer, first of all, you gotta love the passion of the gamers.
Or they're just angry and mean.
This is an industry like no other and a fan base like no other, and we love that our fans treat this franchise like it's their own and have such strong points of views about it.
Like no other. This translates to crap, we messed up and they know it, but my PR guy is really good and tells me exactly what to say.
Are these dislikes legitimately portraying how people feel, or is this bit of a trend, like a very 4chan-y type trend? Let us know below.
And for our closing story, let's talk about Batman v Superman, because why not? Critically, this film has been a bit of a bomb, but fans are split on it. Personally, I hated it. I wanted to love it so much, but my heart was broke when I saw it. My fanboy opinion aside, which I know for sure you will tear apart in the comments down below, let it be known that I'm not the only one who has a problem with this. Take, for example, Ben Affleck, allegedly.
Allegedly. Birth Movies Death wrote an interesting article about Affleck's future with the DCEU with this little bonus quote from Devin Faraci, the editor of the website. To sum it up, Faraci stated that Affleck was humiliated with Batman v Superman's reception, especially after he harped on how it would be better than Daredevil.
Oops.
I get that. Jumped the gun there. He also stated Ben's frustrations with his agent for leaking that he would be directing a solo Batman film. That is a faux pas.
The article goes on to speculate that Ben is moving into a more creative role for the entire cinematic universe, edging out Zack Snyder. This, I guess, is extrapolated from the fact that Ben Affleck has signed on as an executive producer for the Justice League film that's currently filming. Now, none of this is fact, just to be clear, but here's a question. Would Ben Affleck help unify this DC movie universe that is off to a very rocky start?
I want to see what these movies would look like in Ben Affleck's hands. I mean, I guess. I think I just want to see someone else take a stab at it, really. Like someone that's not Zack Snyder. I'm sorry, I know, I'm sorry.
I'm on the same page. I think that Warner Brothers needs to take a step back from this crazy release date schedule that they made for themselves and come up with a better game plan. I have faith in the studios, and I have faith in Affleck. Right now, the movies feel kind of like a runaway freight train. Just pump the brakes.
Let's throw that question to you. Can Affleck right the ship over at DC Films? Also, thank you to our sponsor, the U.S. Department of Transportation National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. From May 23rd to June 5th, state and local law enforcement agencies across the nation are stepping up enforcements to crack down on motorists who aren't wearing their seat belts. The national seatbelt use rate is 87% 7%, which is good, but we could do better.
The other 13%, an estimated 27.5 million people, still need to be reminded that seatbelts save lives. Click it or ticket isn't about the citations, it's about saving lives. Seatbelt use is required by law for a reason. In 2014, seatbelts saved an estimated 12,802 people from dying. From 2010 to 2014, seatbelts saved nearly 63,000 lives. To help prevent crash fatalities, we need to step up enforcement and crack down on those who don't wear their seatbelts.
Anyways, everyone, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're the Wonder Twins, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Powers, activate.
I'm scared.
They'll put some there. Whatever that is. Cool.
Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFedNERD. Today we're gonna do SourceFed Plays. Yay!